Alrighty guys, welcome back to Dan's Fitness Diaries, day 236. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a football workout. Like I said previously, football has been a part of my life for a long time, over 25 years. And I'm going to show you some exercises you can do with a wall, a ball, and a pair of socks. Like legitimately, this is all you need. Wall is your best friend. The wall will never let you down. It will always pass the ball back to you. It will always show up on time. It will always be there. You got to make sure that a wall, it's your best friend. We're going to be just doing some stuff that I used to do as a kid, and I'll take you through some exercises. We're going to be working at minute periods, or you can do 30-second periods, depending on how long you want to. I'm going to be doing minute periods, working for a minute, and then going to be going through 10 exercises, so it should be 10 minutes of work. You can do these twice or 3 times. I'm only going to go through them once just to move the body, move the feet, because I'm always on my feet with the ball, so it's just natural for me. I'm just getting back into the swing of things and making sure that you guys can do this stuff and you can do it to your own standards. So the first minute's going to go by. We're only going to be using our right foot, and it's just going to be right foot passing against the wall. 1 touch, not 2 touch, 1 touch. Let's go for a minute like this, working at times, and it's not fast, right? We're just trying to be consistent as possible, making sure that we're striking through the ball, moving our feet, being on our toes. Sometimes the ball might pop up. Obviously it's not a flat surface, and I'll explain to you why afterwards that the ball pumps up. That's 30 seconds of work here. Here we go, working through. And this can also be very, very tiring if it's done in humidity, if it's done at a really hot place, and also if you do it at a pretty good speed. 10 seconds left here. Three seconds and time. There we go. That's a minute and 3 seconds of work. So the reason why the ball's going to pop up is because you've got a square bottom and a square side. Ball is obviously round, which it leaves a bit of an air pocket underneath. The ball's going to shoot up and bounce if you're passing it correctly and flat on the ground. So don't worry about that. It's just football coordination, like hand-eye coordination, foot-eye coordination. Oh Jesus, I've just lost the ball, and that's really, really good touch there. So I'm just going to go get that. Apologies for this delay, but I'll be back with you in 2 secs. 1, 2, don't worry, got it. And we're going to do the exact same thing now with our left foot. Let's go. Left foot, nice and controlled. This is something that I used to do as a kid for a long time. Every single afternoon, you'd be playing ball against the wall, keeping it controlled. Like I said, sometimes the ball will bounce itself up and out, but having good control and making sure that the ball is consistently moving, you're on your toes, being able to adjust your body position to the ball, keeping your non-kicking foot, which is the foot that's not passing, towards the wall. 43 seconds, we've got 15 seconds to go. $55.5. There we go. Time. So that is set number 2 done. So first, easy things. You can repeat that twice. You can repeat that 3 times. It's good to get a lot of repetition, especially if you are not good at that. If you need to do it slower, by all means do it slower like this. And you can do it at that speed. And to help out with the accuracy, get a little piece of tape and tape the wall draw a line on the wall, and that's what you aim for every single time. You've got to be doing it repetitively, because just like riding a bike, just like playing a musical instrument, just like by doing anything repetitively, you are going to be doing this all the time, and it's just going to be good for your skills. So we're going to go over the third one. It's just going to be both feet now, consistently being on our toes, bouncing the ball, making sure that the ball speed's really, really good. You can get quicker, but we're just going to stay at a good ball speed. So here we go. Ball is moving. You want to alternate feet, so you want to shift up your body position. See, the ball bounces up a little bit, so you got to readjust. Keep the ball flat on the floor. It's not really being flat for me, so I'm going to have to go a little bit back, which you can. If you're too close to the wall, sometimes you don't get that accuracy that you need. But the ball speed that's coming out is fantastic for me. It's a good speed. I'm always on my toes, making sure that I'm guiding through the ball. Look at that. Sensational. That is, keeping it in this little space. This was something I was always pretty good at, because while I was at an academy, they made us do this all the time, and we had competitions doing this. 1 minute, there we go. So that's 3 simple exercises you can start off with a ball and a wall. Ball, wall, wall, balls. Second thing is, now we bring the socks into play. So the socks will be here, putting it at a distance which you feel is comfortable. All right, I'm just going to put it here. We're going to work on our touch now. So we're going to play the ball with the right foot. We're going to touch the ball across, and we're going to play it with our left foot. Every single time the ball comes back, it has to go across the imaginary line, which is coming from the wall through the socks out to the back. So we're practicing that touch. We're making sure the ball is taken across our body, so it's called an across the body touch. If you're not good, honestly, take it slow, take your time. Repetitiveness, you will get better. You might see me go a little bit slower here, because there's obviously a little bit of bounce with the deck and the wall. It's a very, very hard bounce, but this is such an awesome, awesome exercise. So let's work for a minute, eh? Pass it here, across the body. Pass it here, across the body. Pass it here, across the body. See, not a good touch, so we try it again. Doesn't matter if we make the mistakes. See, we hit the cone, put the cone back, and we start it again. All about repetition here, guys. All about repetition. Get the ball down. Apologies for that touch, that was shocking. There, touch. There, touch. Good, good footwork. Keeping the ball moving. Here we go. Here we go. Get it down. Got 5 seconds left here. How good are the touches and time? So that's your 4th exercise. Okay, see, you can see that my working is obviously working. I'm putting a little bit of a sweat on. So we've got about 6 more different exercises that we can do here. You can repeat that. Like I was saying, I'm repeating myself. Repeat that twice, 3 times, depending on how much time you've got. I used to always do it with music. I used to love doing it with music. And the reason why I do it in bare feet, I recommend that you should always do it in shoes. If you can get to a field that has a wall, do it in boots, because that's what you're going to be playing in. Sometimes though, it's very good. Whoopa. Whoop. Oh, can't do that one. Oh, my touch is getting a little bit worse, because I'm obviously not doing it that. See, I can't even do it now. Oh my gosh. I'm making an absolute fool of myself. I've got to do it now. I have to do it. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time. Anyway, rushing it. But you can do these anywhere, and make sure you're doing it consistently. It's such a good workout. So we're going to pass now and use the outside of our foot. Minute down, pass, use the outside, pass, use the outside, pass, use the outside. Getting that touch and feel with both sides of the feet. This is just elegance. Look at that, elegantly touch, touch. Knowing the weight of the pass, feeling it, controlling it, loving it. Yeah, yeah. Woo, woo. Look at this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. It's a little bit slower ball speed. A little bit slower. Hey. Oh. 10 seconds here. Touches. 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 And time. There we go. It's a minute that done. So that's 5 different workouts that you can do with the ball on the wall. Got 5 more left to do. This next one we're going to be passing at it and then rolling it. Passing at it, rolling it, passing at it, rolling it. If you don't want to do it straight away, you can stop it and then roll it. So pass, stop, roll, pass, stop, roll. That's, I think, what I'm going to be doing is passing, stopping, and then rolling it. Why I stop it, I get more control on my roll. I don't have to try and roll it as it's coming at speed, because it is a little bit harder to do that. I can do it, but for the time being, I'm just going to stop it and then roll it. So let's go. A minute on the clock. Pass, control, roll, pass, control, roll, pass, control, roll, pass, control, roll, pass, control, roll. Doesn't matter what foot I control it with, I just killing it dead. Roll, touch, roll, touch, roll, touch, roll. Oh, that's a terrible touch. Roll. Get back to the swing of things. Pass, roll, roll, roll. Control, roll. Still working. Touch, roll, touch, roll. 20 seconds left to go. Let's pick up the pace. Touch, roll, touch, roll, touch, roll, touch, roll. Oh yeah. Touch, roll. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Number 6, we're going to remove this. We're going to remove these socks. I'm starting to forget things, which is really, really awesome. And we're going to just use the ball on the wall again, but we're going to do little half volleys, meaning that the ball is going to bounce every time you kick it. Okay, a minute on, half volleys, and just using the front of your foot just to strike straight through the ball. Right, so it's there, there, straight, 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 straight. Nice. "30 seconds in, just straight. We call this straight on the knuckle of the foot. This is something that is very, very awesome for you to do and get better at, to learn what your foot can do, what your body can do, because it's very, very essential to know how to do this, especially when you're striking the ball. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Number 7 done. Number 8, we'll be doing the same thing, but we're doing with the inside. We're doing it with the inside of our foot. Today's been an absolute scorcher. I've got the pink clouds up above. It's been about 30 degrees. Absolutely amazing. Here we go. A minute on, inside now. Just using the inside of our feet like we've been passing beforehand. Oppa. A little bit soft, a little bit sloppy, that pass, but we don't care. We're always making mistakes here. Doesn't mean that Just because I've been doing it for a long time doesn't mean I'm not going to make mistakes. I'm still going to make mistakes even at this level. There's a little outside of the foot combo there, but I'm just making sure that my hips are open and I'm striking through the ball. We get some awkward bounces on the surface because there's a couple, pardon me, there's a couple nails that are sticking out the wrong way. 15 seconds to go. Moving. Yeah, we're still going, and time. Beautiful. 2 more sets to do. I think I'm also sweating because I had some sort of fat burner beforehand, which is fantastic. The 9th one that we're going to do is we're going to do full volleys. So we're going to keep the ball up in the air. I'm just going to hit it up against the wall. We're going to see how many we can do. We're going to try not to drop it for the whole minute unless I look at the camera, and then so I'm just going to keep the ball up. This is all going to be one touch too, so I'm just making sure that the ball is staying up and my concentration is key here. Opa, see, I will make that mistake. That's the one, and that's the only one that's going to happen. So oh, that's the second one. Okay, I'm going to try our best not to do any more here. Keep it alive. Oh, that's a double touch. We shouldn't have done that, but we keep the ball alive. Come on. Yep, be on those toes. Watch that ball. Foot-eye coordination. Look at that alternating feet. Come on through. Oh, we've mucked it up again. We've lost this ball in here. Apologies, guys. How much time we got left? How much time? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. There we go. A minute time. And then the last one, last exercise you can do after doing all of that against the wall, you can just practice your juggling. And juggling is the best way to improve your touch. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just sit here for a minute, and we're just going to practice doing all these touches on top of the ball. There's 10 different exercises that you can do at home. And see, I'm already sweating, especially in this heat. If you do this 2 or 3 times, this is definitely going to give you a nice little workout. You're also practicing your craft, and anybody from the age of 5 all the way up to, I guess, 30s, 40s. I'm 32 and I'm still doing that stuff. We've got 36 seconds, 24 to go. This is all going to be very, very good for your touch, and it's enjoyable. You know, chuck your music on, do this, and enjoy the afternoon. Do it for 10 minutes, do it for 20 minutes, do it for 30 minutes. It's all going to be money in the bank. And there you go. It's a minute of juggling, a little bit of pancakes, and we are done with today's workout. Thank you guys for joining me on one of my favorite workouts to do. These are things that you can do at home with a ball, pair of socks, and the wall. So thank you guys for joining me. Day 236 of working out every single day. Join the family, subscribe to the channel, and show me some love. Love you guys heaps. Over and out. Oh, nearly lost it there. Hoppa.